Hi, I'm Fred Schultz with the Foundation for Positively Kids. I'm the CEO here, and we take care of kids who are medically fragile. So those are kids who have long-term chronic illnesses, and the numbers are rather large. You may not be aware of the fact there's about 36,000 children born in Clark County, and about 13 to 15% are medically fragile. That means they have a long-term chronic illness of some kind that needs to be managed. In addition to that, we see children and manage children who have been in traumatic injuries and accidents and near drownings, head-on collisions and those sorts of things. We provide nursing care in the home. We have a whole care coordination package that provides a total care of services for the child when they come into our program. We also have a contract with the state to provide care for children who are developmentally delayed. So that is our early intervention program, and so we have physical therapists, occupational therapists, and speech therapists who go out in the home, evaluate the children, and provide care for those kids who are a bit delayed. We also have a clinic for children who are born at high risk, so 32 to 37 weeks gestation. We create early discharge then for that child to come into our care, and we have a specialist who sees that child in our clinic on a regular basis. We have a well and sick clinic on the campus of Child Haven that provides care for those children who are in foster care also. Well, because we have a care coordination program, which means that we have all the services wrapped into one, if you will, we had a foster parent who had 4 children that they were caring for in foster care. Because of that, they were able to make one appointment, come in with all 4 children. They got dental services, they got to see the doctor at the same time, they got eye care services, they got scheduled for home care back at home, and the foster parent said, "I've never been in this situation before." You see, by doing that, you're able to gather and bring in more foster parents into the system because they see that there's a total care coordination project available to them. There's never going to be an end to it. Those children will always need services, so there'll always be new children that are coming into the system. Even though there may be folks that are exiting out of Nevada or leaving the state, there's always going to be new kids that are going to need some kind of service. In keeping with the new federal guidelines in the Accountable Care Act, we too are trying to sign kids up onto Medicaid. We've been fortunate enough to receive a grant through the federal government to essentially do that. And so over the past almost 2 years, we've had the opportunity and the privilege to sign up over 2,000 kids onto Medicaid. This way kids will continue to get medical care. This way kids will continue to go to school and not call in sick. There has not been a single time in 15 years where I've had the opportunity to speak to a group where somebody didn't stand up and say, "I had a child who was in this situation," or "My grandchild's in this situation." When you talk about 15% of the births, the population of kids who are touched, who are medically fragile, at whatever medical acuity it might be, whether it's autism or Down syndrome, whether it's a genetic defect or an accident or a near drowning, somebody always comes up to me afterwards and says, "Wow, I didn't know this was available, and I'm really anxious to be part of it. Give me some more information, because I'd like to refer my family or my granddaughter or whatever to your organization so they can get additional help." So we're always looking for volunteers, and we're always looking for ways to get the information out to the general public. Of course, anyone can get on our website, positivelykids.org. You'll see our contact information there and ways to get involved and be able to review the different programs that we have. And we, like everybody else, have golf tournaments, and we have gala dinners to raise money and those sorts of things where we honor people. But our signature fundraiser that started 15 years ago was the Duck Derby. And the Duck Derby is only held here by us at Positively Kids. It's out at Town Square every year, September 19th. And they can adopt a little tiny rubber duck that's barcoded on the bottom. You buy it for $5. It floats around in a pond. We pluck the ducks out and we give away prizes. And this year we have an opportunity for a chance at $500,000.